This is the story about the old Independence gold mine, way up in the Hatcher Pass of Alaska. Gold mining has always been an important part in Alaska's history. When we think about gold in Alaska, we seem to think about Nome, but as history has shown, this is not the case. Gold was actually discovered just outside of Anchorage, back in 1886. It was from that area that prospectors moved on throughout Alaska in search of other finds. In 1905, a prospector named Robert Lee Hatcher made a discovery in the Willow Creek Valley in the southwest part of the Talkeetna Mountains. It was a lode claim and was quite rich. Not long afterwards, word got out and other miners were moving into the same area. At first, these miners tried to alluvial mine the gravels of the area streams, but this proved unprofitable. Hard rock or underground mining was the only choice they had. Mining like this alone is very hard work, so a lot of miners teamed up. There were two mines that got started here. One was the renowned Independence Mine up top Granite Mountain, and the other mine was the Alaska Free Gold Mine on Skyscraper Mountain. However, to get a big mine like this up and running costs a lot of money, and only large companies could afford this. That is when the Alaska Pacific Consolidated Mining Company moved in and took over both of these mines. It was a big operation back in the day. The company had over 80 mining claims that covered over 34,000 acres. The two mines had several miles of tunnels dug underground. These mines employed over 200 workers alone. Over 20 families lived in a nearby town called Boomtown. Over 500,000 ounces of gold has been mined from the district. The Independence Mine alone produced over 34,000 ounces of gold worth $1.2 million back then, which would be around $18 million today. In 1942, the U.S. government ordered gold mines to close because gold mining was a non-essential issue due to the Second World War. The Independence Mine, however, also produced tungsten, and tungsten was a metal that could be used for equipment or manufacturing, so the mine stayed running. However, the tungsten production was too low, so in 1943 the mine was closed. Mining started back up again in the 1970s when gold prices started to go back up. For a brief period of time, gold was once again mined by the Coronado Mining Company. This, however, was short-lived, as gold prices soon started to retreat. Other notable mines in the same area were the Gold Bullion Mine, which mined both copper and gold. That mine produced about 77,000 ounces of gold, while the Fern Mine, which was in the same area, produced about 44,000 ounces. Today there is still some old buildings, and the area of the Independence Mine is now part of a historical state park. I hope you enjoyed this short story about the old Independence Mine. Please like, share, and subscribe so we can continue to bring you more old lost mine stories.